Welcome back to Maxinutrifacts, where we break down the science of what's on your plate. You've probably heard the buzzword inflammation thrown around constantly in health circles. But did you know that chronic inflammation is often the silent engine behind many modern diseases, from autoimmune conditions to heart disease? The good news is you can fight fire with food. Today, we aren't just listing vegetables. We are diving into biochemistry of the top 8 anti-inflammatory powerhouses that should be staples in your weekly diet. These are foods backed by clinical research to lower inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein. Let's get into the facts. 1. Berries. First up on our list, berries. Whether you prefer blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, or blackberries, these small fruits pack a massive biochemical punch. The secret weapon here is a class of antioxidants called anthocyanins. These are the pigments responsible for the deep reds, purples, and blues in the skin of the fruit. Research shows anthocyanins don't just scavenge free radicals. They actually help train your cells to respond better to future oxidative stress. They are essentially a gym workout for your immune system, proven to help lower risks of cardiovascular disease and certain cancers. So, don't just garnish your oatmeal with them. Make them a main event. 2. Leafy greens. Next, we have the foundation of the animal kingdom's diet, leafy greens. Spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and dandelion greens. We know they are healthy, but let's look at the why. These greens are alkalized into the body and loaded with a dense micronutrient profile, including vitamins A, C, E, and K, plus folate and fiber. But on a cellular level, they are critical for maintaining a healthy microbiome. Your gut bacteria thrive on the fiber from these greens, and a healthy gut is your first line of defense against systemic inflammation. Studies also link regular consumption of leafy greens to a slower rate of cognitive decline. If you want to keep your brain sharp and your inflammation low, you need to eat your leaves. 3. Fatty fish. Number 3 is a non-negotiable for brain and joint health. Fatty fish. We are talking salmon, sardines, mackerel, and anchovies. The hero compound here is omega-3 fatty acids. Your body cannot manufacture omega-3s on its own. You must ingest them. These fatty acids are heavily researched for their ability to dampen inflammation pathways, making them incredibly beneficial for autoimmune conditions like lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, and psoriasis. Beyond the body, they are brain fuel. High intake of fatty fish correlates with lower rates of depression and anxiety. If you're looking for a single nutrient that acts as a master switch for inflammation, it's omega-3s. 4. Avocados. Moving on to everyone's favorite fruit, avocados. While we love them for their taste, nutritionally, they are a powerhouse of monounsaturated fats. These are the good fats that support heart health and reduce joint inflammation. But here is a Maxinutrifact for you. Avocados typically contain more potassium than bananas. A standard serving gives you about 14% of your daily requirement, compared to a banana's 10%. This mineral density, combined with their healthy fats, helps with blood clotting, brain development, and the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. There's also promising research linking avocado nutrients to the prevention of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. 5. Broccoli, cruciferous vegetables. Number 5 brings us to the cruciferous family: broccoli, cauliflower, bok choy, and Brussels sprouts. These vegetables are rich in magnesium and potassium, but the star of the show is a compound called sulforaphane. Sulforaphane is one of the most potent naturally occurring anti-cancer compounds we know of. It works by blocking enzymes that cause joint destruction and inflammation. It also boosts the body's detoxification enzymes, helping to flush out environmental chemicals that would otherwise trigger an inflammatory response. To maximize the sulforaphane, try not to overcook your broccoli. Light steaming is best. 6. Garlic. Number 6 is an ancient medicinal staple, garlic. Used for centuries, modern science confirms that garlic inhibits inflammatory enzymes. It contains sulfur compounds that stimulate the immune system and quercetin, which naturally inhibits histamine. If you suffer from arthritis, garlic should be your best friend. Studies have shown it can reduce the pain and cartilage damage associated with arthritis. It's not just a flavor enhancer. It's a functional food. Whether raw or cooked, Getting garlic into your system helps modulate your immune response and keeps inflammation in check. 7. Ginger. Similarly, number 7 is ginger. Famous for settling stomachs, ginger's benefits go far beyond nausea. It contains bioactive compounds called gingerols. These have powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. Gingerols actually work on the same level as some anti-inflammatory drugs by turning off pain-causing compounds in the body. Furthermore, ginger aids in gastric motility. It helps move food through your system efficiently, which is crucial for gut health, since 70 to 80% of your immune system resides in your gut. Keeping things moving with ginger is a direct way to support your overall immunity and lower systemic inflammation. 8. Chia seeds. Finally, number 8. Chia seeds. In ancient Mayan, chia meant strength, and for good reason. These tiny seeds are one of the best plant-based sources of omega-3s and fiber on the planet. The high fiber content helps stabilize blood sugar levels, which is key because blood sugar spikes can trigger inflammation. They're also loaded with antioxidants that fight free radical damage. Whether in puddings or sprinkled on salads, chia seeds provide a dense nutritional return on investment, nourishing your body's anti-inflammatory pathways with every spoonful. Oyudiaro, there are many foods that fight inflammation, but these 8 are the heavy hitters that give you the most bang for your buck. The takeaway here isn't just to eat a salad once in a while. It's that consistent dietary changes can fundamentally alter your health trajectory. It is never too late to start nourishing your body to fight disease. If you found these facts helpful, make sure to check out our other deep dives into nutrition. If you are ready to lower your inflammation and boost your health, hit that like button to let us know. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss a fact-check nutrition update. Which of these 8 foods is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching Maxinutrifacts. Stay healthy, and we will see you in the next one.